Hello again, Olu again, nuggets of wisdom coming at you again. Just want to drop you some quick nuggets this morning to just share with you. My topic today, are you willing to rebuild after a personal disaster or after a fall? Let's talk about it. Okay, welcome back. This is Olu again. Like, comment, share, hit the notification bell for new content. And I mean really share. Get these likes up with people. Let's flood YouTube with the likes. Love you for that. Really appreciate it. Okay. There's a scripture that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. What folks don't tell you that between the weeping and the joy is a process. Weeping may be that you are rebuilding. Weeping may be a loss of a relationship. Weeping may be a loss of fortune. Weeping may be a pain of sickness, disease, your body, you're going through health problems. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I wish somebody told me that there's going to be a long haul sometimes between the weeping and the joy. They seldom talk about that. No, a whole lot of people don't talk about that. That's what I observed. I'm not saying people don't preach it, I guess what I observed. So I always look at it this way and I say, what happens when you've been through so much and what you built 5, 10, 15 years probably crumbles in about a year or two. And in most cases, you're young, but probably don't have the same vigor as before. I tell you, you gotta basically double down on what may happen. I am not saying it's easy. I'm not come to tell you that, it's gonna be hunky-dory and everything's gonna just smooth itself out. Sometimes it's just rough, and that is life, and there's nothing you can do about it. But that doesn't mean you cannot change this thing and turn it around. You want to trust again. You want to step out and do that business again. You want to start that career again. You want to connect with your children again. You want to be a better person. You want to take care of your health. You want to do things, you want to rebuild after like a bad report. What do you do? What happens? Just because now that everything that you know or you're used to no longer exists. It's a lot. Let's unpack it a little. First of all, you have to take an inventory. You have to look at what is left that I have. Nothing's always ever lost completely. And let me tell you, I lost all that money, blah, blah, blah. You still got your mind back. You still got your attitude back. You still got your vigor back. Thank God that just be grateful for the things that you have that you can walk from. That would be the first thing that you have to do. Because a lot of people can't recover. They won't recover. They're bogged down on what they don't have. You have to remind yourself what you have so you can actually start rebuilding. And also, make light of it. It doesn't mean that it's not serious. It is some serious stuff. But you say, okay, what do I do now? And start. What do I do now simply means a questioning, what are my plans? What are the bare minimum things that you can do? In In my profession as a consultant, we have what we call the agile methodology. And what that simply means that you don't produce the whole product. You do that in incremental processes. You do it in a way whereby I finish this particular area, right? And that is done. It might just be I bought a new TV. It might be I was able to pay that particular bill this month. Don't hop on everything you lost. Just make incremental changes. Don't rush to get everything back. What you now need to do is actually have incremental changes. All right, I'll give you a good example, man, to make it real. Just go through some stuff. I moved into a new apartment in New Jersey. Had no furniture. Being 8 months before that, it was pretty rough, money-wise. And the first thing I bought was a TV stand. I had a TV from where I was coming from. And I know this sounds absurd. And there was no couch, nothing. It was just the table, the TV stand, and the TV. When I wake up in the morning, I go to the restroom, I'm walking around the apartment, and I look at that TV stand. I was just grateful for a TV stand. And I know it sounds ridiculous. I was happy for my TV stand. It was only $80. And imagine living in a more nicer, bigger place, but I was happy for my TV stand. And people want that great thing. They're looking for that awesome thing. It has to be great. No, it doesn't. You just have to be grateful for where you are. Make incremental changes, and I double guarantee you things will start taking shape. I've said this so many times in some of my videos. Stop being down on yourself. If you are the only asset, if you are the only car, and that car is breaking down, how are you going to move? You owe it to yourself, right? To keep, if that car has to be pushed down the road, which is you, push it. If you have to crawl, crawl. Whatever you need to do that will push you to the next level, you may need to actually, push yourself. The mornings you probably don't want to wake up and do anything because you are lamenting what you lost. I see people want to do these things that doesn't make any sense. Number 3, if it's a relationship, don't get back into the same crap. I see this a lot. People want to keep on grabbing the things they've lost. Oh yeah, I have to show the other person what I'm not doing right. They need to see me. Nobody needs to see you. And it's okay. Sometimes, I'm going to give you another suggestion. You also have to do what I call some solitude. Take some time for yourself. I was making fun of my friend, one of my business partners today. I had this blanket I was making fun of. I called him Mr. Fluffy. He was the most, he was looking at me, he was the most funniest thing ever. I sat on the couch and I had this cover. You would think I won the lottery. It kind of made me happy in a silly way. Those are the things that, how much money would buy that? So we sat down on the couch, eating some chicken wings and having some fun, talking some trash to each other because we're all guys having fun here. And it was that easy. And that's what you have to do. Lastly, I would tell you, find friends that align in what you are doing. Find friends who build you. Find people that care. In me, I've met in the last 2 years of the pandemic, I've met a couple of great people. Yeah, we've been on Zoom for 2 years and we're talking. And eventually, we met in person for the first time this weekend here in Oklahoma City. it was funny. Because, oh, this is how you look. Oh, yeah, this. Simple things in life. Let's go ahead and rebuild. Don't care what anybody's doing. Don't care how people feel. Just keep on going. And I double guarantee, by the time you know it, you've learned a lot of things on the way. You felt more confident. You know what not to do. But I want to tell you, please build up your will to rebuild. Don't give up. Don't give out. Keep on moving. Olu again, nuggets of wisdom coming at you again. Please share, comment on this video. I'm out.